Hola, buenos dias. I am Jimel Malaluan, and the topic assigned to me is regular verbs ending in ER. Common Spanish verb ending in ER. In this lesson, we will discuss common regular ER verbs in Spanish and how to conjugate them for different subjects in the present tense. To conjugate these verbs, you remove the ER ending and add O, is, E, hemos, eis, and N, depending on the subjects. Using ER verbs in present tense Spanish, verbs are action words that changing slightly depending on who is doing action. In Spanish, the last two letters of infinitive verb or non-conjugated verb tell us which ending to replace the ER with to match the subject of the verb or the present people doing the action. Here are the subject in Spanish. Yo, I, tú, you, informal, usted, you, formal, él, he, ella, she, nosotros, nosotras, we, vosotros, vosotras, you all, ustedes, you all, ellos, ellas, they. Conjugating ER verbs in Spanish. Once you choose the correct subject, you can match it to the correct ending of the ER verb. We take off the ER and replace it with the right ending for the subject of the sentence. Yo, o, tú, es, usted, él, ella, y, nosotros, as, hemos, vosotros, as, ellos, ustedes, ellos, ellas, and. This ending can be inserted into many regular ER verbs you came across in Spanish. There are other verbs in Spanish that end with AR and IR, which have different sets of endings. The yo form of AR, ER, and IR verbs are all O. For example, aprender. Yo aprendo. Tú aprendes. Él, ella, usted aprende. Nosotros aprendimos. Vosotros aprendís. Ellos, ellas, ustedes aprenden. Here a list of some common ER verbs. Aprender, to learn. Beber, to drink. Comer, to eat. Comprender, to understand. Coher, to run. Creer, to believe. Leer, to read. Proteger, to protect. Responder, to respond. Vender, to sell. Let's practice. Let's start with comer. I love to eat hamburger for lunch. I might say, yo como hamburguesas mucho. I eat hamburger a lot. Your sister prepares soup, so you could explain that ella comes sopa. She eats soup. Now, let's try beer. Elizabeth and I are drinking water. So we will say nosotras bebemos agua. We use the feminine form of we or nosotras since Elizabeth is a girl. Your mother and father drink coffee, so that ellos beben café. They drink coffee. You can use this Same process to conjugate any regular ER verb. Thank you for listening. I hope you learned.